Things have been chaotic in Kerala after the unusually high rainfall during the monsoon season where over 340 people have died and around 320,000 people have been displaced along with the damaged property amounting to over 8,000 crore rupees or around 1 billion euros. Whole cities are underwater and even the domestic terminal of the Cochin airport looks like a huge waterfall. These are just some of the raw clips of the disaster that is going down there and the people screaming for aid and trying to save their lives. But again, there's very little that you can do when the nature has turned its back. And it's not just the Indians who are living in Kerala who is affected by this. Even the ones who are living abroad has been severely affected. This is a video of Akhil, a student at TU Chemnitz, who is explaining how his family got rescued from the disaster-struck zone in Kerala.
3 nights ago, water started entering the house of my parents in Chalakudi, where my father, my mother, my brother and my grandmother lived. They instantly moved to another house nearby which was at a higher altitude. But the next morning, water started entering there and they were rescued by a team of people. Ground floor is half filled with water and the inhabitants there had to be rescued with a boat. My car is now completely submerged. In the meanwhile, I had lost contact with my family for a while and I was scared as hell. According to the current information, they are now safe and well, but partially isolated. They say that they have food for one more day. They might get food from one place or the other after that. That's the information I have about my parents. Very light as compared to the actual scenario in Kerala. I have been here in the local news and I can hear people calling and begging them to be rescued. These people have been stranded in their homes for 3 days or 4 days without food or water, and they are saying that they will not live anymore if they are not rescued. 2 days ago, I saw a WhatsApp status of my friend saying that his friend is trapped in a place with no access with her 7-month-old baby. The baby was unconscious then. We have no updates of these people as of now and we can only hope for the best. This is not an isolated incident, rather it is widespread throughout Kerala. 10,000s of people are stranded in locations where the rescue teams are unable to reach. There are several relief camps which are isolated too without any food or water and people about to die at any moment.
Not all the families have been as fortunate as Akhil's. Like I said, there are 324 people dead. There are new updates every single minute. The government is doing something, the people are doing something, and the numbers and facts are changing. Meanwhile, the Defense Ministry has also mobilized its non-motorized and motorized boats and also some fleets of the Air Force. One district has been more affected than all the others, Chenganur, where around 50,000 people were stranded and stuck on their roofs without drinking water and electricity since last 4 days, and the national media gave very little coverage or audience to the people there. The MLA broke down on live TV while asking our Prime Minister Narendra Modi to send helicopters to rescue the stranded people. Now, I don't understand the language, but you don't have to understand the language to understand the human emotions. Things are a bit better after the Navy and Air Force has been deployed, but again, like all of these people in uniforms, they're again just people. They are like really hardworking and brave people. Now, limited number of people also have their own limits, and that is the reason why people of Kerala are asking the government to declare the situation as a national disaster so that more government funds and more resources can be allocated in these areas, which the government hasn't done till this point. The fact that our former Prime Minister late Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee passed on around the same time frame made it almost a second priority in the national media. Now, he was a great Prime Minister and I remember listening to his speech on DD National when I was a child, but again, there's one person dead in the north and there are like 340 people dead in the south. And in a situation like this, I think it is pretty normal to feel left out or neglected when the media is not giving the deserved audience to the people who are actually in the need of it. Now, many people are also skeptical how did Kerala got flooded this much at this time. So there was too much rain, and also when the rainwater seeps down into the earth, the groundwater table rises. So even if there is an area which is not alongside the rivers or on the coastal areas, even then they can get flooded because of the landslides and because of the water table rising and all of those things and factors combined. There are also some very nonsense articles, artworks and tweets published by different people and news agencies, and I can say it with 100% honesty, these are just the viewpoint of a few people who just cannot see straight, and it doesn't reflect the viewpoint of millions of other Indians who are standing with Kerala. Also, politics played some kind of role in this scenario, because Kerala is ruled by the Communist Party and centre, which is of BJP, maybe deliberately delayed response on this situation. After Mr. Narendra Modi visited Kerala for an aerial survey, Haryana was the first BJP state to offer another 10 crore rupees for aid to Kerala, after other states like Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and others who have already donated decent amounts of money. The central government also announced another 500 crore of donation on top of the previous 100 crores. Although the native people in Kerala now need more physical help than money, but Indians all over the world are raising money to aid these rescue efforts. Now here's the thing, many people get skeptical about donating money to the government and they say, hey, we have already paid our taxes and stuff like that. But the thing is, the money generated from the taxes, they are allocated to different kind of departments in every single fiscal year, and these kind of disasters or these kind of natural calamities are not accounted for. So this is the reason why the Chief Minister's Relief Fund is now accepting donations from all over the world. Now be careful here. I've seen people sending GoFundMe campaigns in WhatsApp group and in Facebook groups and all that, but don't trust the people who are individuals who are just like popping out of nowhere, YouTubers or something else, who are asking for money in the name of Kerala, so that they say that we are going to donate this money afterwards to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund. I think that's completely nonsense, because GoFundMe takes 2.9% plus 30 cents on every transaction, on every donation you make to that person. So again, you are actually feeding the money to GoFundMe, and that money you can actually rather just directly give to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund. So again, be very careful when you're donating to individuals. I would rather encourage you not to donate to individuals, but either directly to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund or through Amazon, where you can donate to some kind of NGOs who are active in that area. But do not donate to individuals who are popping out of nowhere, mainly sometimes because of the publicity. In the end, if you donate money to them, it's up to them if they will transfer the money to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund, and you have no way of tracking it. So be careful with that. Rather just directly donate the money in the official accounts, and rather than just donating to individuals. I already have donated some money to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund, and the thing is, for the people who are living abroad, just a few dollars or euros become a few hundred rupees or 1,000 rupees in the Indian currency. So whatever donation you make, it all adds up in the end. So save your pizza or burger money this month and donate this to the people who actually need it, because money is really important. This money will be used to build infrastructure again, to build the pipelines, the roads which were washed away, the electric towers, and even the houses and bridges where people could be relocated again. So I urge you to share this video to avoid these kind of GoFundMe scams and frauds which are done by individuals or sometimes even some YouTubers, and rather just donate directly. And to the people of Kerala who sometimes feel neglected or isolated by situations like these, don't worry, we have a lot of alternate media. There's YouTube, there's a lot of different websites which you can visit, and if you're just in a situation like that, you can even upload your own video and share it with the world. The point is, it is not a time to be negative. Yes, a lot of negative things happen. You can't change them, but you can change what they mean to you. With our efforts, we can strengthen Kerala again and help them build their homes. So thanks for watching. Check out the links in the description if you want to donate to those organizations or the relief fund, because to be honest, every single bit helps.